Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. It should look really nice if we can get it right. So let's see what we can do with this one. Gonna go with 2-colour job. Gonna start with black and yellow. Or maybe we'll make it black and magenta. I don't know how big we're going to make this one. Going to leave it on 100. This photocopier is making an annoying tapping noise. Going to leave it in the centre. This is a dual colour. So what do we got to do? We've got this one, yes. Seductive red. I'll just show you the front. This is the wellness magazine from Chemist Warehouse, and this is the side. We're interested in this advert for guess. So maybe we could take a section out of that. So maybe cut it down the middle. Guess. So we've got to take a guess as to how we're going to position this. Take an educated guess. Guess, get it? Sorry folks, bad joke. So I'm going to try and line it up at the edge here. So just line it up. See what we can get. Guess. Guesstimate. You can see it's a really posh, rich people's stuff. Yeah, that looks interesting, but we do need a bit of horizontal, because that's just the edge of the page. Do think can move it across a little bit more and maybe guess. Gotta make a guess as to how this is going to play out. So I'm gonna make a guess of this. I got a feeling this is not the right position. Yeah, it's better. It's got that edge there, but still it got that there. And we've got the word red just sitting on the bottom, which is nice. So we're just going to have to take a little bit of creative license and enlarge it on the horizontal and stretch it a bit. Not the most desirable outcome to do, but what can you do with this, folks? Yeah, that looks better, much better. The word guess is a little bit stretched. I think we stretched it too much. Do wonder if we just get him just down there, or maybe where the writing is, just enlarge a little bit less on that. Maybe try to get the word guess in the middle of the page. So we're just going to take out some of that enlargement. Yeah, folks, it's starting to look a lot better. Sorry about the moving it around. I do think maybe a little bit less. We've got that almost in the centre of the page. So if we can just get it a little bit further across, so we can use this as a guide. So we're right on the tip there. We just need a little bit more taken off. So let's just get our tails into gear and get this looking good. So maybe 115 for this. So we can take a guess as to how we're going to frame this piece. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. I think we've pretty well got the lettering there. We've got that there to compare it with. And then we've got this one here where we can see the writing. So the writing is a guide. So we're just going to piece these off. And this is going to be our piece. So we're going to make this not just red. We're not going to use red in this, actually. We're going to just use these colours. Something different. Bit of a joke. It's not red, it's yellow, magenta, and we're going to do cyan and green. So we're not going to use any red in this. We're going to use, and I think the yellow is the one that stands out. So I'm going to put the yellow in the top right corner, like so. So that's that and that. And we're now just going to print off our two mirrored images in different colours. So the next one will be cyan. Oh, mirror image. We have to switch over to mirror image. And I've just made an error. I was meant to just keep it at 1. So just keep it at 1. We're not making duplicates of the same colour. Sometimes I do that accidentally because I normally do it with all my other demos that don't have these dual colour mode or monocolour. So, and oh fuck, I know what happened. I should have selected the original size because the mirror image does that sometimes when you have strange paper sizes and enlargements, or enlargements in this case. So you have to go over here when that happens and you have to switch it over and just give you the tell the machine how big the original is. Otherwise it does that, it spits the dummy on you. So that's the cyan. So I think the cyan will go down there. Put the cyan there. And we'll just take the green and print that one off. So that's our green contingent that we just printed off. So we're now just going to line these up. So this looks like a really good guessing game that we had with this. Yeah, okay, well, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.